Madabio, unalewe vote for Madabio, for better salon. Vote Madabio, unalewe vote for Madabio, for better salon. President Bill, not the only solution. Victory, SLPP. We say victory, SLPP. Now the only way out. President Bill, not hard-working president. Kind of days for Mama Salon.
Yes, followers, welcome to SN News Blog. We can't go through Gentle in manifesto once again. For let everybody see which are the plans we Gentle get for the one day waiting at Freetown. Oh yes, people need for know. Come out with a manifesto. Let the voters them access it even possible. Yeah. When no say now you waiting at Freetown. Akisoya no work out with paper or no work out but put up talk. Then you believe say able to deliver on those promises. That is why Gentle na Freetown born, na Freetown men go through the struggle. They know waiting it takes for organized Freetown. So comprehensively we get for can go through a manifesto, yeah, the slider for let everybody see. But before we go into that, we all see when they declare President Bio 2018 as president of this country. Complete 5 years, noise be done in social media for say. Then they pull am. Would they pull am 2023? Will they pull am? 2023, will they pull am? But you know what? 2023 don't come now. Man, they no one take part for the election. And this message that they send them to the authorities, they have to take this very seriously. The message where the audio messages where they get from, they want in a social media, not what they really don't plan them. There is even an allegation say at the Macaulay, JFK and others that they call on meeting. They don't clearly know, scientifically say there is no possibility for let APC win. So they want to create all sorts of problems. And the allegation make them clearly say, then two people they don't mention, they be they part of it. Now then well not strategize how them for boycott the elections, if possible, create problems. So that message is where they get from either Adebayo, Sarah the Great, not to like any bonga Ariman Toko, now something where they don't see the old meeting. We be they tell them say people need to vote on Boku talk. People they vote. Let's receive this call, please.
President Bill, so proud of you. No really, keep on the good work. Judges Sapa, thank you for your good work. President Bill, so proud of you. Bravo to Baba the Camara, of Rangers, you said don't try. You don't help for promote president dream. You don't take football for promote mama salon. You don't help for promote some you them. True football, we proud of you. May Allah bless you. Oh, Madamio, unalewe vote for Madamio. For better salon, the new airport, na salon in pride. Victory, SLPP. We say victory, SLPP. Now the only way out. Oh, Madamio, unalewe vote for Madamio. For better salon. Talk and do, they don't run for it all.
As we plan for re-elect President Julius Maada Bio and Honorable Vice President Mohamed Julde Jallow, the ECSL Sierra Leone don't pull a sample of how the ballot paper get for look like. It get for be very easy for see President Bio and vote for him so that it will continue the good work for Salone. Look na the ballot paper and watch for the party where they second, where they number 2. Put your finger na the ink and rub am safu na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Other way they for vote with pen because not to everybody can want use ink for do the ballot. If you dey use the pen, you get for understand one thing say, you know for write your name per the ballot paper because if you write your name, you don't void that vote. Use the pen, come safu. Watch na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Tick am.
Yes, our followers, Suna, sorry for that short. The call be very, very important. The call be very, very important. If not, they get me loud and clear, just say yes. Let I explain this. It is very serious before we come to the manifesto. If not, they get me, just say yes na the comment section. Then we continue, please. Okay, let's listen myself if the thing is okay. The background music need to disturb una, eh? The background music need to disturb, eh? But please una share this thing so that we all will come together and go through the manifesto. Okay. Okay, I missed the listen myself. It is perfect. Okay, Franco, thanks very much. Okay, let's go to the point. Yeah. Yesterday I come and I struggle for speaking English to those international body where they follow me, or make them understand the plan because you don't just get for Sudan. When problem happen, then we begin to pull press releases. Even if a democratic process, but say a projection don't show say it will create problems. Carry it alternative and you settle them. So that is why I make them yesterday. They need to know this. That same person, that guy is nobody. Not take this from me. Not to they instruct people. You get them in Sierra Leone, they are cowards. So then he send the information to them. The thing is, they will not get brain because now the whole future they don't destroy so. They give them dangerous informations. Now we say in no go book because that one they go tell on a day until he die. The highest thing for libele for let he get something. But if like possible, they really think say I got for stand on me own and they get establishment, go damage your records. Motama, your record now very important. Always make sure say you get a very good record. It will help you in future. Let's just give an example about being very positive in whatever form. One guy they went at Frank Bio. Those days like where they sing that music. Where they sing for SLPP, blah blah blah. I be the like when they go live, they sing, blah blah blah. So Christian Akol, where they follow me frequently, they be send money. The money is sent for me, say like D Frank. So call him. In fact, I hear one post come, he received that money there. If that guy they don't get that conception, say that in videos what they send, people like he send, even ministers around they send money, but I need the game. They talk, they don't talk that talk, then are plenty quarters. But the only thing where we make nobody take them serious, all the one they what on they move with. You go talk say Julius like SLPP, Julius like politics. You understand? Julius not the gonna person use. But for talk say Julius dishonest. That one day pass you go find person in other country. That one day you are proud of it. People always get different in that particular area. So publicly now before we start the talk, we say about people and talk. As you don't. He begin to talk this talk here, but maybe they take as fun because what you know say the conscience clear. Sometimes you know take them very seriously. Now they make that statement, they say, well, you know, Sabi, who you talk to so. So fortunately, I began Christian I call in number and I call him directly. So in fact, then I be just one do one for let others who know Sabi me understand, say the lie that guy they lie. So what are they try for say? That guy they don't struggle, he don't go through Libya, he don't go Engam in that place there. They left Sudan just for them half money the way they give me, they destroy. In your picking them we not born it. You understand? Then highway there. From where they don't cause problem in this country, then picking them. You understand? Then self they facing the stigmatization. But you're not going to understand this now because in level of education. If you're like possible for don't go through the Beke, go through the WAS, go university, you go be very careful. You can join politics, support party, but all what's like you always advise you where they support, not left you don't politician mislead you. Do your politics in line with democracy and decency. Politician, if for every 1 billion leons they can give you, what's there for use you for succeed, then go. But that money they you can get them if you not get credibility, you not get good history, me man, you not go better. Yeah. So that message where they see it is sent for say that they come out the 12 violence, let them go by fear, any policeman now before them, let them burn houses. Not to like say now in she don't organize out. Now the one the way they are, they don't hold meeting. They don't hold meeting. I don't get plenty intelligence. But that one day I not go disclose them now this media and I get who say I get for transmitter. But the only advice, support. Then we take on the police them. Surprisingly, they not be ever think say that kind of calamity will happen. But any toxic point venture against the lives of police officers, me man, they will be very repercautious. So it is now time you use your platform, advise your followers, tell them that the time is coming very close. You understand? It is, let me say, the 19 days now for going to elections. 19 days for going to elections. If you know you have the power, you have the records, you have the people, go to the ballot booth, vote against President Biu. But any other means, you may face terrible resistance from the people and the government. I'm repeating this because probably I may come here again defending the security officers. And some of you will be thinking that, hey, this guy heartless. No, I am not saying there is a plan from the security sector to massacre people. No, I am not saying it. What I'm saying, if you go against the law will likely bet you. 19 days to election. Wait, if you hate President Bio, not even Yagba, not even talk to Ram, not even watch Imposter, go to the ballot box, manifest your hunger. This is what we call democracy. Wait till they try for say, they don't all meeting, definitely. Then experts, they don't tell them, say, they need to win this election. They don't have the number. So let them go by all means and create chaos. But I repeat, the experts them, the one them were somehow sincere among themselves, were academically inclined, were believe in science for determine outcome of anything so far. They don't tell them plain say this election is not in your favor. But they advise them say una create chaos. Una create chaos. But then I don't know what's in the chaos, whose result the chaos will bring anyway. But that is now meet with it. So all them guys, them what you see on social media, they talk say now they for Komodo 12 election off for right. Now see where they don't plan. But I tell God security them they're 1,000 miles ahead of any plan. 1,000 miles ahead. What will happen August 10, no go repeat again. Yeah? So man not June 24 outside. It go depend on the road. Let's just show na Sarah the Great. We be done there everywhere in the shout. Who the pull up 2023? Who the pull up 2023? Una can see other statements now. This election not for right. Me ma would able to stop this election, but you get more than 30 political parties, just one we not get good record. Now we can talk say election not for go on in this country. We want to see that power. We really want to see that one day. In fact, we go gladly. Let me just check what happened in Guinea. There was, let me say, a referendum. And constitutionally, referendum is okay. Yeah? Alpha Conde Buango total. Yes, even though we know says most times leaders can go against, can go by all means for winning referendum. Referendum is just similar to election, general election. You understand? So, particular group of political parties then boycott the referendum. The people go ahead with the referendum and they endorse the total. So comes June 24. Now, in the constitution, the law, the parliament of this country don't declare. And in fact, you don't get parliamentarians again. There is no way for reverse that decision. People get for go vote. Again, don't fall too much for that statement. Don't fall for that statement. It may be a bait to discourage the good citizens who have determined to re-elect President Bio. But then I just feel say, yeah, but this is possible say election not get for right. So when time reach, then we'll go vote for the young candidate. The only thing we make they tell supporters of the new direction, supporters of the president, rest assured, June 24, the election, they go ahead and no afraid anything. The securities they on top of situation. So let me just listen Sarah the Great. But before they come to Sarah the Great, when I see where they go burn the Anna Konomani in house Nakono, simply because the Anna Konomani no participate in the rally. You understand? And that command they also be come up from that particular post week in the sender audio. Or say that for the chase the members the money they participate for burn their houses. So now we can listen waiting some smart be the talk on that particular incident.
Say Now, most them they born. For say they don't burn down Diana. They are mistaken. If they feel saying that this they will do for getting weak, then we are mistaken. On our way coming, right by Lumley roundabout, then they call me about we involve me. I said, we are ready. I said, but I not take this significant. And also respect no they, you know they go there. I said, when I don't go to manifest to launch it, no invite me, when I not invite my sister. No, not call me. No, not say invitation. We receive invitation, they go around to people. No, not invite you, so sit down. No, go in this now, they go push me for I go drop pencil, we don't throw in that wrong. So by that tomorrow, they halala why they do that, why I say no. But if that don't pass, they will can't see this kind trial. They got talk this. Well, no stop here. So they call it
Then the voice of Sam Sumana, you understand? They say they not deny APC, but they not get respect. And then make the Sidon. Who say respect not there for you, not go there. So they say burning of their houses, not go weaken them at all. Yeah, so localities is already great. They will be in the social media, they want them more everywhere. 2023 the pull it. Now then they say this. No, just listen.
First of all, the regret was a lot of people that regret now Minkailu where they make chairman. And this was so-called big man, big fool where they make secretary general of APC. Minkailu from what them born am, na betrayal blood he get. Na snitch life he get. Snitch life and blood. So now he make Minkailu whatever APC they plan. Now in the go lay am back to Madabio. Because it work hand in hand with Madabio. And it work with Kane. Now so they call on every Sierra Leoneans. This election, them for council and for
illiterates they talk so he said that for council elections. Then guy like just we seen our famous in the he said that for council elections. Council alone, let you can cancel the election.
rectify every single damn thing we not rectify. Because Kane don't reject everything. Now he make SLPP even more than the campaign and say no runoff because they know what they don't do. And we call every Sierra Leoneans, the 12 who for come out. After the rally, we not know nobody not for going us again. We all lay in the streets until them postpone the election. Now he make them make all the ID card then they and other rubbish them don't manipulate everything. Make them the way up in the mouth, no runoff. So we call on every Sierra Leoneans now we ready because this now we right. And we go die for we right. We not say too much of one thing is good for nothing, but this trip, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Now make them get one guy what babu, what they call the in Ohio, what they open in family affairs, they talk rubbish. Africa love Sarah Crates.
Okay, well, Levy. These we are the same folks everywhere shouting 2023 we are taking out the incumbent. Now time is fast approaching. They are quickly taking U-turns. But let's just wait. They be there everywhere the shout. Hey! You will beat SLPP. The only thing where they put SLPP in a power. Now greed, pride, and they're unnecessary infighting. But what's now voting at this country? They go into election 100 times. SLPP will win 100 times. SLPP will win 100 times. 100 times. 100 times. So those were just, let me say, preamble, but they are very important. Let's come to the manifesto. Let's come to the manifesto, yeah? Which is very paramount. Because if Posse come to you, it tell you, say, I want to become the mayor of Freetown. It is not just by going to those organized debates. You can even manifest your plans. Simple, just like how the man said. So that is why Gento called just journalists them yesterday and media practitioners them. They go present to them a simple manifesto. The manifesto titled Manifesto for We All. You understand? Hello. Yeah, I am doing a live program. Anything, please? I'm okay. Okay, we'll talk later after the program, please. Yeah. Somebody is calling me from Liberia. So let's go. Let's go forward. This is the content. You have my motivation, who is Mohammed Gentu Kamara, building on my track record, summary of my plans, meet my running mate, my manifesto commitment. So if you have your mobile phone, you don't use for yourself, me no say cable, see I'm clearly na your phone. Let me say self watch if I see I'm clearly. Yeah, it very clear. It's very clear. It very clear. It very clear. And I'm sure we all see. My manifesto is simple. The manifesto is simple, just like how the man is self simple. This man a millionaire in dollars, but very, very simple. No Jagaban. APC Jagaban. You understand? As a mayor, I am committed to fixing this city so that it works for all of us. My focus will be on providing clean water, sanitation, services, job creation, and public spaces, including dignified health centers, marketplace, and recreational facilities for all. We will enhance access to public services in a manner which appreciates the self-worth of the citizens. I will purposefully include those who have traditionally been marginalized and forgotten by society. By cleaning the mess, instilling order, and creating employment opportunities throughout the city, we will enable everyone to rise and live in a dignity from east end to Aberdeen, from the keke riders to the market sellers, to the footballers, to the fishermen, to the tailors, to the artists, to the business executives. With this critical infrastructure and socio-economic framework in place, we can all begin to enjoy what Freetown has to offer: a vibrant culture and beautiful city where all citizens can pursue their dreams. I believe in an inclusive, accessible, and accountable local government, which is responsive to the needs of all people, no matter their heritage or status. Our city leadership will also respect and collaborate with chiefs, traditional and religious leaders, and local community leaders so that no one is left behind. Join me, let's fix Freetown together. The formula is just very simple, and you also have your role to play. This is not partisan stuff. We all saw what happened in the past 5 years under the leadership of Mayor Kemokai. Lots of English, lots of travels, and very serious manipulations. Yes.
So make we put am back, but continue in good work for Mama Salon. Oh, Smadavio, Unalewe vote for Madavio, for better Salon. President Bill, now the only solution. Victory, SLPB. We say victory, SLPB. Now the only way out. The best vice president ever Namila. You done so well for Mama Salo. President Bill, so proud of you. No really, keep on the good work. Judges Sapa, thank you for your good work. President Bill, so proud of you. Bravo to Baba the Camara, Operators. Yourself don't try. You don't have for promote president in dream. You don't take football for promote Mama Salon. You don't have for promote some you them. True football, we proud of you. May Allah bless you. Oh, Smadavio, Unalewe vote for Madavio, for better Salon. In New Airport, Nasalo in pride. Victory, SLPB. We say victory, SLPB. Now the only way out. Oh, Smadavio, Unalewe vote for Madavio, for better Salon. Talk and do, they don't run for it all. Victory, SLPB. We say victory.
So this is the manifesto, and I am slowly sliding it so that you can see for yourself. So the manifesto then at the website, water for we all, clean city for we all, job for we all, and public spaces and services for we all, and a free town for we all. Free town belongs to all of us. You can even read about the man himself. Then you understand. Buddha Ibi. This is the manifesto. Now the manifesto this. Now the running mates this. Now a reverend. Samuel Babatunde Thomas. And the manifesto is very simple. And this study part will come. You yourself by just reading this, you don't even need technical expertise for no say these problems will get a free turn, very easy for fix. But you just need possibly get the expertise. Forget about English language. Even with common language they talk, not everybody good in speaking. Building on my track records. And I possibly get a very good track record. Then can people learn this so far then go, then you always want to maintain the credibility. Honesty counts. My manifesto commitment. But how for we all. This installing sub-main water pipes in areas that already have direct access to pipe water. You know, through this, you can stop like some bikini go get water, you get belly. You know, so most times they bad things them, more especially girl picking them vulnerable to them things them. You don't live now free turn, you know, all them things them able to fix up. Yeah, not to possibly can run after donor fund. And the manifesto this. And the manifesto this year. You will go to the website, you go see them. So Freetown, what will be the pray God for? It can happen. It can happen. Let me go through some comments.
To Baba the camera, operators, yourself don't try. You don't help for promote president dream. You don't take football for promote Mama Salon. You don't help for promote some new them. True football, we proud of you. May Allah bless you. Oh, Madalio. Unalewe vote for Madalio. For better salon. In new airport. Na salon in pride. Victory, SLB. We say victory, SLB. Now the only way out. Vote Madalio. Unalewe vote for Madalio. For better salon. Talk and do it, don't run for it all. Victory, SLB. We say victory, SLB. Now the only way out.
Danny's production.
One country, one people, one country, one country, one people, one people, one country, one country, one people, one people, one country, one country, one people, one people,
come.
Them say no.
Other people they come.
Them say no.
Kaila who they come.
Them say no.
Usloko they come.
Them say no.
Nadugu they come.
Them say no.
Walaba they come.
Them say no.
Sokolili they come.
Them say no.
Now wait till they want.
Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. With the chief whip. Kamakuero. Financial secretary. Kamakuero. Papa insist the law. Kamakuero. Side and come out. Kamakuero. Oh, what's the problem? Kamakuero. Oh, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
Now it's back. Wait till the sun, me not understand. Fumble them, make we land. Inshallah, we don't wash hand. This time around, don't know them plan.
Them say no.
Gambia they come.
Them say no.
Want they come.
Them say no.
Oyamba they
Them
come.
say no. Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. With the chief whip. Kamakuero. Financial secretary. Kamakuero. Papa insist the law. Kamakuero. Side and come out. Kamakuero. Oh, what's the problem? Kamakuero. Oh, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
Now through them plan, we don't know them plan. Them go land, they wire them go land. Inclusiveness no they not them blood. Them just pick themselves from one side, Sally one side. For cut the story short, we go give them uppercut, uppercut for make all thing done. Uppercut, we go give them uppercut, uppercut for make all thing done.
Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. With the chief whip. Kamakuero. Financial secretary. Kamakuero. Papa insist the law. Kamakuero. Side and come out. Kamakuero. Oh, what's the problem? Kamakuero. Oh, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
Both they come.
Them say no.
Tell them how they come.
Them say no.
Other people they come.
Them say no.
Kaila who they come.
Them say no.
Usloko they come.
Them say no.
Nadugu they come.
Them say no.
Walaba they come.
Them say no.
Sokolili they come.
Them say no.
Now wait till they want.
Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. With the chief whip. Kamakuero. Financial secretary. Kamakuero. Papa insist the law. Kamakuero. Side and come out. Kamakuero. Oh, what's the problem? Kamakuero. Oh, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
Now it's back. Wait till the sun, me not understand. Fumble them, make we land. Inshallah, we don't wash hand. This time around, don't know them plan.
Them say no.
Gambia they come.
Them say no.
Want they come.
Them say no.
Oyamba they
Them
come.
say no. Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. With the chief whip. Kamakuero. Financial secretary. Kamakuero. Papa insist the law. Kamakuero. Side and come out. Kamakuero. Oh, what's the problem? Kamakuero. Oh, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
Now through them plan, we don't know them plan. Them go land, they wire them go land. Inclusiveness no they not them blood. Them just pick themselves from one side, Sally one side. For cut the story short, we go give them uppercut, uppercut for make all thing done. Uppercut, we go give them uppercut, uppercut for make all thing done.
Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. Ending deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. Ending deputy.
deputy, Kamakuero. Where the chief whip, Kamakuero. Financial secretary, Kamakuero. Papa insist the law, Kamakuero. Side and come out, Kamakuero. What's the problem, Kamakuero? What's the shame, Kamakuero?
Secretary General, Kamakuero. Any deputy, Kamakuero. Where the chief whip, Kamakuero. Financial secretary, Kamakuero. Papa insist the law, Kamakuero. Side and come out, Kamakuero. What's the problem, Kamakuero? What's the shame, Kamakuero?
Wait till this and me not understand. Fumble them, make we land. Inshallah, we don't watch and this time around, don't know them plan.
Then say no,
Gambia they come.
then say no,
Want they come.
then say no,
Oyamba they
then
come.
say no. Kamakuero, behind flag bearer, Kamakuero. Party chairman, Kamakuero. Any deputy, Kamakuero. Secretary General, Kamakuero. Any deputy, Kamakuero. Where the chief whip, Kamakuero. Financial secretary, Kamakuero. Papa insist the law, Kamakuero. Side and come out, Kamakuero. What's the problem, Kamakuero? What's the shame, Kamakuero?
Now through them plan, we don't know them plan. Them go land, they wire them go land. Inclusiveness no they na them blood. Them just pick themselves from one side, Sally one side. For cut the story short, we go give them uppercut, uppercut for make all thing done, uppercut.
Yes, followers, I think Una Sef don't see the plan way gentle get for Freetonians them. That rumor where they pass on social media, ignore it. For say the election not get for right. The man, they can't wait how people and bloody for let this election come pass. But Kuma don't suspend certain operations just because of this one great election. If you know say you're not ready for election, say you don't get for take part for the election. But nothing not going to stop this election. Nothing not going to stop them. I can play one video for now. I think man game with the play. They talk say election not get for right, but they go places to places. They beg the one them they don't hot for let them come back na the party. Trick no able this SFPP. In fact, the other SFPP we get for come after President Bill, it more determined pass this other one. That just upload the video last show Antona. Let's just transfer this. Okay, let's go to play. Find music. Kamakwe.
Financial secretary, Kamakuero. Papa insist the law, Kamakuero.
Inside and come out, Kamakuero. Oh, what's the problem? Kamakuero, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
Now so them plan, we don't know them plan. Them go land, the wire them go land. Inclusiveness no dey na them blood. Them just pick themselves from one side, Sally one side. Go cut the story short, we go give them uppercut for make all thing done. Uppercut, we go give them uppercut for make all thing done.
Kamakuero, behind flag bearer, Kamakuero, party chairman, Kamakuero, and in deputy, Kamakuero, secretary general, Kamakuero, and in deputy, Kamakuero, with the chief with Kamakuero, financial secretary, Kamakuero, preparing system law, Kamakuero, side and come out, Kamakuero, what's the problem? Kamakuero, what's the shame? Kamakuero.
I see this video na social media na WhatsApp. I just want to show una, let una watch. Michaelo Mansari. The video not originate from me, but now from Michaelo and now from our WhatsApp group. Who say Michaelo Mansari? They try for big Diana Konomani. I say the game done big.
And Papa say, yeah, go APC. If we do anything where the spirit of the party no go happy, me I no go sit down and not talk to my small sister. I don't want let the spirit of the party not happy outside. Whatever libation, Karmoka Bible waiting under. Believe you me, if you don't not take up in rule, they reflect less well at the bitter blood spit the water. He say, look, if I not do anything, not to for Minkayo, not to for Africa, not to Tule, not to any of women, but that part we've been done say, yeah, go APC for me. If you know they under all costs, under all difficulties, under all challenges, you name them. If you have reflection, they just that one say, now forsake me, daddy. Let you be not tell me. Now you go make believe you me, you go blossom. That blessing, you not go able for contact. And you know the today, but I saw in a quiet moment when you can face with some challenges, they kneel on. You say, pass if I deny me, Papa. Pass if I not serve me, daddy. Pass if I not work for me, daddy. I not obey my parents. But if I obey them, Papa God, no make a disgrace, don't make a shame. At the guests, at the field, say you can offer them prayers then. And if not true, they are part of what you've been asked you, daddy, for. Where in spirit they help you, reflect a moment. Kuruma don't hurt me, Africa they don't hurt me, they all don't hurt me. But I remember no more for me, daddy. If you not for me, daddy, I've been for do so. Remember for that part. Remember for that part. You still have a role to play. Nationally, and when you go into mapping the geopolitics of this country, particularly the Kono and the Eastern Axis, you have a role to play. That responsibility, it rests on you. If you shirk that responsibility, anything happen to Kono, believe you me, you're not going to be able to escape her, my dear lady. And when I say anything happen to Kono, particularly in relations to APC, you're not going to be able to escape her. Anyhow you hide, and I don't know, but an officer with the idea in spirit to go happy with you. I don't believe so. You have a role and responsibility for deliver Kono and the axis of the East and the South. You have that responsibility. It's one us, but again, look reflectively, say, but my daddy don't give me this. And don't forget to not to you when you've been born. If you see the shine, you did this, you did that. Remember that part. Remember that part. When God take a life, with all of that maybe they happen, we went to Kono, you know, and we identified ourselves. We make statement, give fine tribute to that party. We not do am for nothing.
No to hungry correct talk. Now if you continue. Manifesto. So guys, I think I don't know if possible one kind of studio. Like just be fair somehow. Like post the link. If possible one kind of the studio will come and say something. Watch now you screen you dey see a link where you go click on, then you can at the studio and oh, James Robert, thanks very much for the 1000 star. Thank you. You always the same star to me. Francis Bundema, thank you for the star. Thank you very much. So if possible one can at the studio, the platform is open. Watch now your screen. I don't pin a link where they click on. Make sure you allow the software for access your camera and with safe. Carlo can talk. This is democracy. Carlo we talk. Carlo we talk. Not go they listen music whilst at the wait. Or if possible you want call and make a comment. Saloma Sabi use Tampa people. Say one opportunist. Me man, sometimes you just dey follow SN News blog. Me everybody knows me na SLPP. And I tell God thank you. Me or SLPP, I no ever kind of media the inside problem. I dey come talk about my party, talk civilized politics. The link there for come na the studio log talk. Just click on the link. People that will not even get 20 followers, I think he can't tell you say. One can tell you how you for do blogging when you begin to use internet. When you begin to use internet, forget about even a blogging now. When you begin to use internet, or even when you know about blogging, the kind false life on a pack na the APC there, then they are bug them. They're so false. Everything about them now false life. Then they said they present themselves, say everything is okay. And then everywhere they shout, say people they suffer. They can say, well, don't clean people like you go to the places, they ask them, but I can't help with. Can't force life on a pack. You say check yourself. How many years you don't spend now Facebook, and look at the amount of people where they follow you. So you gonna say you don't get nothing for tell person. You know who say I join Facebook? Post say the link in the work. No, that link in the work, bro. That link in the work. I don't want to paste time too much. Why paste time? People Facebook will feel say na spam link. Na spam link. I don't pick back another one. Fake life niggas there. When they come, you go wait safe. Ask yourself. You don't do Facebook for long. If you able to get 1,000 followers, False life. Now back for them guys there so. They really try for Sabi in face. Because you get some people that if you need for talk to them. The link is working, man. La just the Harley, easy for Fender arm on a ground. But for see clever APC supporter, no easy. You're welcome.
Yes, bro. Good afternoon.
Yes, how you do?
Thank God.
I do fine.
I just want to clarify something to me.
Yes.
Based on this Jagaban issue and say respond to the president's awaiting.
They respond to waiting.
We president what we be talking now Blama Junction so like I just want to waiting Jagaban respond to.
Me no listen to it. They say you do waiting.
Like where the president be saying because like the president be in Blama then they say we are not fully Jagaban we don't Canada say the president Jagaban respond. So now just audio or whatever that video I just want to listen.
No.
If ever
Man,
you get.
Me not to all click and follow. You know what Jagaban you see like na post way correct.
Whatever.
Me no they follow.
Whatever. Okay.
Okay, just watch now your screen. You see the link pin. Click on like Canada Studio and talk.
As we plan for re-elect President Julius Maada Bio and Honorable Vice President Mohamed Julde Jallow, the ECSL Sierra Leone don't pull a sample of how the ballot paper get for look like. It get for be very easy for see President Bio and vote for him so that it will continue the good work for Salone. Look na the ballot paper and watch for the party where they second, where they number 2. Put your finger na the ink and rub am safu na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Other way they for vote with pen because not to everybody can want use ink for do the ballot. If you dey use the pen, you get for understand one thing say, for write your name per the ballot paper because if you write your name, you don't void that vote. Use the pen, come safu. Watch na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Tikam Saf.
Miss Tunis.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Alhamdulillah.
Well, me, I like you everything about you, but I get one small problem. Sometimes not to everybody they answers. Because right now some people then they just come for trigger people. That's what I mean. Eh? I'm not intending. There are so many things that way people then go say to you. Especially as we na FFPP supporter them, we na the core supporter them because they get there when they na fling supporter them. It really mourn at you when they talk bad about you party or sometimes they try for do something where say positive, but people then they criticize you. But I beg me, brother, sometimes just like maybe they answer that person they try so much for camp, just let it go because June 24th now you go get a better say. I beg me, brother. I beg, not to everybody. Just certain people, they all they come for do It's to quarrel, abuse, and you don't let us cost you, mama, because that's not the problem where I get where to look sometimes. They feel so bad where they are in social media. All they do now for cost people their mama.
No,
I don't
because
wonder.
because now we're not going for do anything. What it cost me, I left everything to God.
Thank you.
You know, so that's the only thing. The internet, I can get past 1,000, some of 1,000 types of those remarks, but you get some of them you definitely get for addresser.
That's true.
You know, we'll just address all because you go take your entire time for the address things the way not necessary. You know, like when they come, plenty of them they start for use Facebook where this government come to power because now when this government come to power, now the last picking where they use internet they buy gigabyte. Those days from 2009, we in social media. The highest megabyte way post you they buy is 10 megabyte. Now our free sale become with 25 megabytes, then I'll be 950. They make a limited to certain services, Facebook, WhatsApp. So now if you see plenty of them, they kind of social media, they make sabi. That one they always show the good work of this administration.
Thank you very much.
The way this administration come, now you talk about gig, and they go buy 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabyte. You understand? But those days, even the money man them not can go even near 200 megabytes.
I know.
Those days.
I know. So, don't come out over 20 years, but just for the goodie, right? Me, I don't go where SLPP kind of power. I'm not gonna salon it. But I tell you, say, I see the development. When they see social media, and I'm so happy about this social media. What the man they do, the free education, but I don't really get why people then still get problem. I think there's something is just called hate. That's what I'm thinking.
No, that's it. Absolutely. They not get any substantive definition. Prove to you
about this man.
Just go very close to them. Ask them why you hate this Maya.
He hate this man so much.
Not the way they give you a convincing fact.
No.
None.
You sabi the good part. You don't do so much na the not. I make when some of my brother then they grumble. Hey, Mama Ja, una they be SLPP, but mother you do more na the not. I said the man they tell you say in a diverse person, not in a one side because
the note is part of Salon.
Thank you very much because
you know a president for everybody. Fit for gain the benefit, give them. You know, now so SLPP who they see this country. Now then they see them by a segment.
Tribal politics is my problem. Like tribal politics, and this tribal politics is done so bad that even the little picking, that hits down there into them because I think Sierra Leone are the same. Because me, I swear to God, I tell you for fact, I don't one day vote na Salon. That I'm gonna be realistic with you. I don't one day vote na Salon. But if I get me way, I swear to God, I they vote for development, I they vote for progression. I not they vote because this person amended me. No. I'm not gonna vote for that. I'm gonna vote for what I think is right. From what APC be kind of power, what did they ever do progressive in Sierra Leone? Seriously, people get for sit down and think. What did they do? This guy don't care. They do so much. Why they not go give a chance for make it just continue and finish what they do? Like they are criticized. Oh my God, I can't understand people. I swear to God. Sometimes, Mr. Betty, I don't put together my brother. When I go on Facebook and open that blue app, anybody who I see they criticize my me, I not care. They block you. No. That
no care for criticize me. Honestly, take as part of a governance, especially democratic governance. But the annoying part of it, the APC, their opposition, they not ever they bring a very, let's say, salient point.
No.
The points they're all necessary and a destructive points they always they bring.
Even Tale with waiting they happen. If then they talk and they criticize the man sometimes and then they go jump out. Hey, it works to get sharp. But like seriously, why is that a problem? If you don't say if I get me man, what you do, I know the team be anything me. Sometimes me for don't watch stuff. I swear to God, me. If I get somebody, even my sister or my brother, what you they do, I swear to God, I'm always gonna be with you. So why you they think to say this person and my partner? Why you not go support them? Where this anybody where this guy do then go, oh, and just the way then they copy the voices. The way the person they talk, and then they talk. Say, oh my God. Anyway, Sierra Leone is depressing. Like I know how you can give me, brother. Sierra Leone is really, really depressing.
Well, now the one them way basically no one live in peace.
June 24th.
Yeah,
I
when
can't
they
wait.
see progress. Now the slogan is that they don't want to take part. You know. Now
That
let me
would be the happiest thing. Don't you think
no,
that
no,
would
no,
be the
now they
happiest
say,
thing?
now they say. In fact, if one great party go to parliament, this country will go before smoothly. You know, get any disruptive
No,
parliament.
that would be so good. But the man they say, I see a video where Samara Kamara say don't already win because it say people that don't sabi him. Me not on the alert. Let everybody campaign the plain way.
You had the power, the incumbency support, the resources, everything available to you. You were defeated twice. You understand? In fact, wait till if you make the election go second round now because of manipulation.
I know.
Yeah.
Every people then are upline and they made a sorry for like me, mama. The mama I can't but then there's they call me. He say, the queen. And I ye my get me boma. You got to amount of baby more be na mummy ale the 24 kamu am
You know, it's now politics time. You know, politics is coming. You must like then vibes them around. In fact,
I tell you.
Let's see them. Wakuga for the play. The only thing I can already tell people. This SLP government, so man, they just watch up inside that penny for look. I don't know if plenty of Funas have that penny for look. That thing today, where they watch for Seamaker.
No, man. Oh yes, that thing. Yeah,
yes, where they watch. Now so about SLPP. But you don't come very close to this SLPP. That then talk how would they pull them? In fact, it is not just about this coming election. This SLPP is determined for continuity.
Thank you very much. That is time maker they talk and say me this year, this time, I'm not able to go, but me, the way I see this politics here, I swear to God, the next politics, I must register, I must vote because I just want let SLPP get that power because me to mean a peace. I don't know. There is something peaceful about SLPP. Even my brother, I go to TikTok, right? Then Pikinen, then Kenema Pikinen, then Mende Pikinen. Let me just put it that way. I'm gonna use the tribe. Because I'm Mende music then they play. They're so peaceful. You know, they every one cost like a month. But Papa God. If you see the other one then now so mommy cost, then go they cost this money, my mother go cost this. Like, what is that gonna take you to? Where is that gonna take you to? You understand what I mean? I don't get it.
No, cost now don't be Teladunas alone. So
it's sad.
Now only God get for fight for Sierra Leoneans. Because they don't come and say cost is part of democracy. And not to everything you get for correct at the moment. As time they go, naturally people go understand say cost na be a somehow taboo in our society. Those days when you cost, in fact, you're afraid for going to use.
Even you leader, me I know one day see my life.
Yeah. Even Anes Kogoma. Try for let you see post it in so. Even now in farm and cost former president and as by Kuruma. It's not easy.
One day, it not happen. You know why? Because now we be then at the opposition, we know the cost. That's the only reason. Then people there, they know the cost. SLPP, for like you see SLPP post the cost, that you go really know say they don't trigger that person they so much. But that can't be big man because they don't know how to do it because that's not our upbringing. But I don't know. There is something about this APC party, this rudeness. Me, I call it rudeness. They are so rude. And make I tell you the thing where they piss me off past everything. When possibly they cost me because the people that they support her. Oh, Papa, you do so well.
I can always make this statement. I sabi 2-3 people them. You understand when I check. Just because rumor don't make they don't hate President Bio. When they cause him, there was a time I go very close to them. I asked, you didn't listen. Now because and you say you're a religious person. They say, what's the policy they cause the good way?
They say, what's policy they cause rating?
They say, what's the policy they cause the good way?
Wow.
The policy they fed for them.
Wow. That is sad though.
Very, very sad. Very, very sad. And in fact, within the hierarchy of the party, there has been nobody who can come out and condemn those actions.
No, I think they like it.
But they're happy because they trash the thing against who that they not like they see as an opponent. I am sure even a democratic society, they're not so polluted that kind of way. You see people just it's now because for me cause
wait, whether my Trump be then a power, world be not be like him, right? But now they go to map with the cost. Me, I know one day see people in the cost and some kind cost. But I know one day see policy cost Donald Trump in my man this country. Yeah, and they tell you they cost because my man where in what costing, what people that they cost but now just like then they talk about in character. Oh, he's a stupid man. He's this. Those are the things I've heard about him. But for say I don't one day arena this country. Yeah, but I don't think to say white people that they cost my because I don't think so. Or Americans there. I don't know. I don't understand. But I don't one day see. Back like when I go see your mama, like then, like out of joke. But I can't roll money cost me, brother. Oh, Sierra Leone, it's sad. Let me don't hide it from me. Sometimes you feel so ashamed for being a Sierra Leone and say for them cost there. One in Nigerian brother call me. He said, Mama, what is the meaning of this? They cost them and because they now say, why are you asking me? He said, because I heard it from the people on Facebook. I said, I don't care. That's not me. So don't ask me. I don't know what that is. Why you ask the interpretation from Mamiko? So I don't know it because where I'm from, we don't do that.
No, James Robert, I have blocked that guy. The man, neo-democracy, and they allow eccentric behavior. When you come in, you have the right to criticize misstatements.
Of course, you have.
As you post, and they take you out. SN News Blog, almost every day they get past 500 followers. Every day. So for take post out, it's very, very simple for me. Very, very simple.
I tell you, brother, Lord pray God, let you 24th can let it pass in peace because me not the peaceful part of it because
peace is very sure. You
no,
know,
I hope,
peace.
I hope.
You made you go face terror resistance legally.
My mother and they came and then say that me now this time.
No, what they can say inside them, not even worry about those places. Those places are perfectly quiet.
You're not part of the leading party right now, right? You're not part of the ruling party right now, right?
Good. Sorry?
Hey, this me man here. Call me. Hold on, my dear. The people then, the people that waiting at the ruling party right now, right? They're still afraid this election. So I'm like, why are you guys scared? They say, hey God, be no get you to go. No get you to move balema. I'm like, tired of balema etan. Why is that? No get to move emi go ale. Therefore, na move water mulelo. Get this is via intimidation. This can happen anywhere. But Kenema, how you go to Kenema? Balu abe move water bulo.
Even in Freetown, just some specific areas them rowdy somehow. The east part, not every area.
I want to talk so now the eastern.
Let me say. Then Eastern Police, Mountain Court, Axis, and you come Rokupa, Waterloo, the most lawless places.
The most lawless place because I've seen it. Yes, Waterloo.
But whatever it is, I am sure.
No, but I beg. When I wear the salon, I beg. Election day, I beg. May the youth then, the SLPP youth then, I beg, because there is something I saw recently on Facebook that was so good. Then they go house to house, then they go energize people then for vote. That same way when they do that, I beg, election day, I beg. Because some people then they even afraid for common though. When I need for tell people, they say it is okay, come out and vote because your vote counts.
This election, I'll tell you one thing. This election, people don't even forget about development. It is now a direct competition between APC and SLPP.
Thank you. That's what I want to say.
For just proof from statement them na social media.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Now that one I can even see some man they talk about rest don't go this. I say those are funny statements.
Okay. Let's come to this, right? This price control thing, I piss me off past anything at that salon day. Uza Adenaya before me, brother. You they take $50. You go to grocery store. You do grocery. It is okay. You go kind of grocery there. You go eat them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a week. Now $150. You know they take you a week in America. I know even though price control is everywhere. This is a global issue. Why don't they make like say no matter and they put prices on things?
In fact, those always mentioning price control. You even ask them the definition of price control. How you they control price in a liberal economy? Especially this type of democracy, how you control it. Plenty of people don't even understand. You get that lame idea where they get say, if you just go to Napna market and talk about this price and so on for sale.
I know that's true. Where people that they pull on a China, they can't be expensive, but why the people
Not the socialist economy with the operating as alone. And in fact,
It's
not
true.
even get the capacity for honor. Festus Malo, how are you doing? The link then at the screen. If you want to come in, you go come and say something. This is
It's
not just limited
it's difficult for join this link, and you got to be very smart. It's very difficult for joining. You got to copy and go paste na Safari before they take you back to this place. Now,
in. You copy them. When you copy them and you go paste them. If na iPhone Safari, if na Samsung, either you use Samsung browser or
Google.
Chrome, yeah.
Yeah, even the gas
My
price,
own
right?
contribution, please let the government take serious issues about the audio going around to protest June 12th. Bro,
Oh, then they protest June 12th. They say no.
that is the viral statement currently. And it is not just coming from those guys staying abroad. Nothing where they don't hold it. They say
What
the
did they
election.
want to do June 12th?
They
What
say
is
they will postpone the election. They will postpone. There are a lot of irregularities where they need for.
But when I not run, I don't begin pull. They don't begin cry foul. It is.
But the statement is very clear. The thing is, if the APC was very strategic democratically, you know, this election before don't own a SLPP, but then take one match before winning election,
I know.
and they target specific Sierra Leoneans as the one that will do them bad. So this don't make now. Those in the southeast are going in for this election. They maybe vote on issues. They are
No.
voting because of the statement.
Yes.
And you have a lot of them again in the northern part of the country. We also get this particular thinking. So let me just wait. They even count the date past then. Then we'll be there 2018. They say, no, just wait 2023.
And this is not for
2023 now.
take a light to because this August 8th, they were talking about the people that be fit to say a joke. I remember August 8th.
Yeah. You know, even the war will happen in this country, there are a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
And them mistakes, the corrections don't happen. For let it happen now, probably it not going to be this generation. The August 10, plenty of people, the kind of media, the talks in a bunker, man talk. Not knowing that the issue was planned, sponsored by staunch members of the APC. And at the end, we see, in fact, if the government not before don't respond swiftly, and people not before don't love President Bill, it was not just a protest. That was even a planned deal to overthrow the government.
Yeah, there was a coup.
They wanted to replicate what happened in Sri Lanka.
Wow.
That was their plan. But the thing is, they can take certain actions without research. When you want to go against an incumbent, you need to put certain things in place.
Thank you.
Check if even within the man in cabal, you get people away hater. Hater in the sense the wale come on power. But you see the man in party, even though you get a lot of people who don't get any employment, you get a lot of people where they struggle for get even 1,000 for it. But 24 seconds, they elect them president. And you see, then they defend them everywhere, they defend in policies. That is enough for tell you, say, this man will not go able to use a coup for pull out. But you know, the folks them no they go through science. Anybody so far going away from science for implement things. Now this particular world now, they always get problem.
No, me, I tell you one thing. President Bill, I like him for one thing. One thing I like him for. He don't talk too much.
Very peaceful. He's very, very peaceful.
He is so calm.
He's very peaceful.
And people think because of that he's a dummy. Because you know, say people then believe in like bayang, like possible talk. No, action.
But who says he vex? Who says he vex sometimes? But he get one quality. When more time if you pray God, let God give you that quality. Emotional intelligence. That they hard forget.
He hard forget.
You able to control your emotion. That particular quality.
You know the good part of it all? You go get a vice president where they get similar character, because sometimes and then they say opposite attract. But this is not opposite. These people, they have almost the same character. Have you ever seen Jude yelling? No, he don't. That guy know the holla self. You understand?
They talk one. They talk one self.
I just say Judah is so calm, he is so peaceful. You understand? Now, in the course of the thing they happen at Salon, You know they are at the top of vice president and Lehman. I know they put on because 79.
So generally, SLPP leaders are very democratic. But we talk to one minister, he make a statement, I shake my head. I say, hey, boy, if this not be APC, you get certain things them like when they kind of social media. Now, me you should expect say like government before don't come in, like it issue out some threatening remarks and so way how for counter like anything against the law. But what we talk to the minister, tell me say, they say, Mala, tell you one thing. When you're in opposition and when you're in governance, that's quite different thing.
Yeah.
And all over the world, the international body always that much sympathize with the opposition.
Thank you.
So if you are not strategic enough, it make the international community feel saying, "Are you bad?"
Now you bad, and then
sometimes you get for be very peaceful. You control your emotion. You see now, the international community clearly no say the opposition. Now they really not serious. Now that kind of way President Bio don't play the opposition.
No, he is.
The only international community for now one great guy, Mullah, and Mullah don't then at this country during the Momo and Siaka Steven era. According to people like we Sabiam, if you don't there during the APC time, and the Senate Black will be the support. So in our sympathy for APC is very, very high.
Who is he?
Mullah for EU. Mullah for EU. But the other diplomat, they not ever take statement from the opposition serious. They don't read them down. Me say what should I also? I don't receive calls from diplomats them. They ask me questions.
Yeah, I read for some of now where they blog like a particular like you, so you are just SLPP. You don't even bite your tongue. You don't even compromise. Like that's just real.
I'm SLPP.
No, and sometimes somebody gets scared. I say, what about if they try to attack him?
Let explain to you one thing. In life, just stand being true.
That's true.
Go inside, not hurt person wrongfully. You understand? Then be planned. They be really planned for like beat me.
Oh wow!
You know, say the only meeting na Europe, the only meeting. They say me na one of those where they hugely disturb the propaganda and social media. So what did they do? Then say let post call me like say get advert.
What?
You understand? You not gonna believe. That same day when that person call me, you say I do advert for you, and you are money you forgive me. Why you so very urgent for Laguna place? You know, Tay. And then I mean, a toilet. Now they person call me now Europe. They say Julius, this information very urgent. He say man, I don't plan for you. They say that they call you talk, say they get advert for you and let you go. In fact, they say, oh, you charge them, they never even talk price. And go to the explain that the exact thing that happened. But there's one thing about me. Online is online. If you want trade with me online, let me do something for you. Let we discuss online. And most times, if I not sabi you, what they go some time, say they go with something where they secure me.
Of course.
So that one day, I'm not saying a post if you can in my area, you go face the highest resistance ever in life.
It's alone now thing and they happen. Somebody will go attack you. Tell and they investigate your life. Now don't done. So the next person is still there alive. Then go put on a pandemic. He or she is still breathing. Why is you are dead? So
in fact, the one that say what called me and they're highly militant.
Okay,
so
good.
I don't even need
scary. It's very scary the way how people then they. I don't even know. Sometimes like you want to talk and I mean they because now can really come out good for me. Pena I hate Lima. Oh my god, it is so annoying. Like that hatredness, like the hatredness. Just sometimes somebody when they talk, I don't get it because
somebody Mohammed Mansara is just saying, my sister, even the president say it today in Moyamba on his campaign on this June 12th protest. He said it's loud and clear that he's ready for them, APC, who don't want peace for themselves. In fact, this is just a leakage. Let me make it clear to them. If you get post in a Salonia, where incest one take to incest for common athlete, for go protest illegally. Advice I no go.
Hey.
Yeah, me if you know it, I know you not go even venture it.
No, you know say
when Henry is it this guy from Liberia, when he wanted to lead a protest in Liberia, he left United States and Kana, Liberia, before the protest, and organize them peacefully. So those who they call Una out there say, get out and go against a legitimate process. If you even let yourself, send them we go send transport for Una come.
I know, right? Or just a bus system for them. Let them come upline, because you know, say most of the time the protest that they do, then they pull them upline, let them come. I like this not the same country. We should live in peace. So me, like I don't want to see this kind of hatred, me brother. Me, like me, so me daddy be in the work na McKinney for a very long time. I didn't even retire yourself. For maybe small, I don't want this celebrating a tribalism, because where we'll be then at that place, though, will be so peaceful. We'll be so peaceful. Me that didn't be in manager agriculture. Then people that be there, almost everybody there was teaming, but I don't even know the difference, because we are friends. We do everything together. But now they talk to
Jackie Kaba. If na possible, don't pull it, don't go change. In fact, if you don't have a profile picture, not even attempt for comment. You comment, all they become invisible.
Oh, okay.
So now even block anybody so far. Where they talk about protest.
Idea, we were in peace. Me, I don't one day know this kind of tribalism in my life. Sometimes even this social media said, I don't talk to somebody before. I be then I one group. They put them all Kamajo pictures then at the group. All Kamajo pictures there, and we put and then ban the group say we not for put anything about politics there. We say, oh, them and they kill. I'm like, why? Me brother, it's sad. Sierra Leone, I don't know. Sierra Leone, no. Sierra Leone.
That is now the new trend of politics. You know, at times we possibly get one mat, you know, get alternative.
No, me I get one mat.
It can result to whatever thing available.
Now we got for the no more something. The next election, we may not get good this trend. I will go campaign, but for say me, I go be politician as Sierra Leone. I don't see myself, because the heart where I get first. No. I say why they go Facebook. Me friend list don't reduce almost 2,000, because as you cannot, if you can't criticize Madabi, I don't have a problem with you, because you have the right to that. But when they cost, no, I will block you. Daniel, I have to block you, because when they cost, I don't want to hear it, because I'm not able to cost on social media, but I don't want to hear it, because to me, it's a trigger for some of you where you cost woman, you cost people their mama there. Oh my God. It's not even the people that are doing it, it's the comment section. Oh my God, you are doing so well. You stand up for something. And the kind news, I want to ask you one question, because some kind news can end this day. Bang, where this year they mourn me. Now, true say, then give Innocent $10,000 for perform, agree, SLPP.
Who's Innocent? Who they go give Innocent money? Who they go give Innocent money?
Who that news they come on, like, where you go, everybody they say, Innocent, you bad tried. That is so good. I'm like, wait till SLPP, why they go take Innocent, where they have so many good musicians, the way they no say really, because
in fact, all political song, no political song no there for now. We find past this. Now, people but them from Lunge sing this music. No, they will sweet past there.
Them say no. Tell them how they come. Them say no. Other people they come. Them say no. Kyla who they come. Them say no. Utboko they come. Them say no. When I do they come. Them say no. Walaba they come. Them say no. Sokolili they come. Them say no. Now wait till they want. Kamakuero. Behind flag bearer. Kamakuero. Party chairman. Kamakuero. And in deputy. Kamakuero. Secretary general. Kamakuero. And in deputy. Kamakuero. Where the chief whip. Kamakuero. Financial secretary. Kamakuero. Robert insist the law. Kamakuero.
Yes, others where they listen, we want to come to the studio. The platform is open. Just watch now your screen. watch na your screen, you dey see the link, you dey copy am, you go paste am na your browser, and you dey come na the studio talk. This not just limited to SLPP supporters. If you're not APC, but very peaceful,
you're welcome.
you can come in for talk. Let me listen this statement.
As we plan for re-elect President Julius Maada Bio and Honorable Vice President Mohamed Julde Jallow, the ECSL Sierra Leone don't pull a sample of how the ballot paper get for look like. It get for be very easy for see President Bio and vote for him so that it will continue the good work for Salone. Look na the ballot paper and watch for the party where they second, where they number 2. Put your finger na the ink and rub am safu na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Other way they for vote with pen because not everybody can want use ink for do the ballot. If you dey use the pen, you get for understand one thing say, you know for write your name per the ballot paper because if you write your name, you don't void that vote. Use the pen, come safu. Watch na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Tick am safu. Make sure say the tick for just dey within that box there. No rubber other side. If you do that one day also na void. This message come up from Julius Magona, the CEO of SL News blog. For enhanced food security in a Salone, make we re-elect President Julius Maada Bio.
Victory, SLPP. We say victory, SLPP. Now the only way out.
Be smart about choosing your leaders. This is not time for campaign. This is not the time for make we say what you for say. This is not the time for make we know how to make smart decisions. I'm here today, I may not be here, but any leader when you come to before you, today, tomorrow, anytime, say wait till you get for campaign. Before una elect me, will they change their system? Will they produce your own food in this country? That farmer who una left for eat every day, that rest, will they produce in a lot? No more, we now get for good bring them for who rest. Breast better than reach 12 o'clock na then, they don't work. We get for make sure that we grow enough rice in this country so that we feed with them. We get for make sure that the cash come there when they produce them, people never benefit. So, what I want to say thank you.
Is very simple, just like Gentle in manifesto where you go through. You go really know say the man sabi free time.
Yento, na so them I mean they call her Yento.
No, if I'm with them, they say Yento.
Yento.
You know, see this chief. La just play this chief. This chief SF is say Yento. It's say Yento. I say yeah. Say Yento.
No, Gentle, by the grace of God, he get from win.
Okay. Okay, George is around. I go add him later. Let me just look for this. Okay, let play this quick.
Okay.
Mina Chief Kande Almami Bola Bangura II, Limba Traba Hitman, a Western area. Well, what you make we endorsed Antidasi candidate for mayor. Number one, Yento na Muslim, na country. You go choose, you run a maid, when a Christian, when a Creole. That also we say, ready for embrace everybody. Nama we not proud. So that make we all come to one, full support for let be mayor for one of this country.
Me and I Hassan Bankura, the Tinitaba for West and Urban area. Me, to me own experience, Asisi na the most suitable man who's supposed to be mayor of this country. Who will go at all costs or talk to some people who don't get understanding about the country going before, or make them get experience for no say. Janto na ina the suitable man who's supposed to be mayor. That's going to make this country for. Now this country will push this city go before this city go clean for, because what you do now it burn and then it shall be the city. You know all that the shall they get the constitution of the city.
Fitonia, you see holistic, you know the next word, now this word you did. When somebody good to you, you shall for so and say you appreciate the good work they do for you. What you have to do in this country, you know, every member for being mayor aid, for mayor position aid. You have to put hand for improve the country. It improve the country. When something happen, you have to force the rich day. You want business where they do not only for himself. Everybody benefit from you to in business. That is country. So now we ready for getting full support.
You know the funniest thing about the whole deal? You know, say even the pauper name. Now, the way how APC can describe SLPP, most times SLPP can take the name them. Gento, when you see so that music where they play, you know, say now, I think African typic a collection. So when you say Africa TT connection, something like that, they begin to provoke them. Now the music don't go almost viral. And the man say, and they dance to the music. I talked about yesterday by a manifesto launching. He said, you know able to talk, to talk, man. He said, nah, walk able walk. Yes, George Kamara, you're welcome.
Yeah, how wanna do?
But they do find out about
No, do fine, yeah. Somehow they kind of a little bit low, but not hear me.
Yes.
You are loud and clear.
So yeah, so just me the countdown. I don't tell you, Julius, from last year, right? I don't tell you way before they even elect, they select actually Samora Kamara as the flag bearer. Said the election is over, man. I mean, really, I mean, I don't even see the efforts. Like how many days to election? Wouldn't that the frenzy with the CDA? Mostly the people in the campaign more on the media and the media for APC than APC they campaign for itself.
True.
Nah, inside salon. So me no say at this point, you know, truth be told, if not to EBK the engineer at the background for let them push Samara Kamara for the flag bearer, enough for not even emerge as that. He's not. I mean, the thing is, his resume is just any common sense nation will say this man don't serve in almost all administrations, and he never had the solutions, right? But now all of a sudden, he get the solution for fix everything. It just doesn't even make sense. You know, the campaign is financially strapped. They have no money. They can't. They are limited. This is you go see all the story that will come after the election day, after they don't re-elect President B. You go see all the other people with they disagree. You go see the tell all. You go really tell all stories that we go this. They don't go talk now, but they go begin to say when they tell you that you go see a disagreement amongst people in the party, right? It's because you try to push this man forward, and this. I mean, one of the things I want to listen to the man say EBK Nina the leader of the party. I'm like, really seriously? You not the flag bearer. How can EBK be the leader of the party at this point? He cannot be the leader. President Joe Biden is the leader of the Democratic Party in America because he's the president. Barack Obama not to the leader anymore. I mean the leader when he was the president. So you take the back seat. Once you don't left the presidency, you take a back seat. But you know, aspire for being the president, you go just say the former president and the leader of the party. That means that the buck doesn't even stop with you. You see? Now the buck doesn't stop with you. And then you don't know to leadership quality than it. You for say no, now me party this. You own them. So the people don't go believe so when you come in power, that you make the decisions. You know to a puppet, you're not gonna be a puppet president. Right? But by saying EBK is the leader of your party, but you're not the flag bearer, you didn't aspire for be a president, how does that even make sense? But you see, well, a lot of people they don't really pick up on those things because again, I tell you, we country really to be told, truth be told, we have now people are really smart, but we get a lot of low information voters. Then they really don't. They're not really vet this candidate. They're not even think out of the box. Like, hey,
No.
this man has been there. He has been. He never had the solution. Why now? And even with the solution, when they ask, I say, why? Just as simple. Why you feel say we will vote for you? Go check Google. If I want to check Google, I know if I don't check Google. If I don't check Google, why even ask you? But if I ask you, just tell me simple fact. Tell me how you want to transform, what you want to do. There are many things like they say at US all the time. There are many things left undone in Salone. Not to just there are so many things that you can do. Not to just because somebody the airport is foregone, done it on pass. But the country continue for progress. So you could talk about job create. There are so many things that you can talk. But for say go ask Google, is that a solution? Is that really an answer for why somebody will vote for you? It's like this. It's just nonsensical. You know. So I believe in. Well, by the way, when is the next presidential debate? Or if will there be one?
You know, say, I don't really think say presidential debate get for you. In fact, the mayoral debate yesterday was not to every aspirant and participate.
No, I understand that because really, so sometimes, like I say, in a democratic nation, this is when you get to hear from the people, right? Besides the town halls and the other thing, like when you get a national highlight and a national spotlight. That's true. I mean, with Gentle, if me not be Gentle that debate, I would have gone. Personally, I think I would have, because even if the idea was that they ambush them, you go still talk and say now that they want to ambush you, and then you prove them really wrong. I would have done that because that's another way to garner attention. As long as you get the plan, you know, get for be the most eloquent. Matter of fact, you know they ever fought somebody for being the most eloquent speaker of it. No, your ideas and your visions ain't matter to me, because again, those visions you're going to be surrounded by people for execute your agenda items that we want execute. So yeah, he's done great things for the nation. But the only fear I get is that it's just like what we talk about in politics. We talk about things and way like a wave, right? Like, so if you go vote, you go run as a candidate in a particular place, but because SLPP, because APC now Freetown is a very APC stronghold, that is the disadvantage for him. Yeah, on any given day, in any.
No, I have to come in with that for that.
Mm-hmm. It is true.
No, it is true, but
because it get the right item, right? And theoretically, he's the right person to because he get a proven record. Theoretically, that's the person you want. Theoretically. But when they talk about low information voters, or even now you see, it's like if you're in the democratically like Democrat and Republicans, like in Massachusetts, elect that Democrat not go to campaign safe. But because no one is Democrat, when people go, they don't even check.
Okay.
They don't look at the history. It's just like by default.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm not saying that he's not qualified.
No. It's not the qualification, but may I just tell you a brief thing about what they say. It's just about like APC go stand at Kenema, they're not go win there because that is all grain. We know all that. But let me tell you, Gentle. Now, APC the nightmare. You know why they tell you so? Me not necessarily, but I they talk to people then get so many people that will get for vote for Gentle, but they're not get for vote for President Bill. This I can tell you. Because then I've had
that's really sure. George, I had that conception also.
Yes.
So this kind toward a bit. I don't look observe say. In fact, the man is very strategic. Usa say that like people are very very difficult for, let's say, intractable politically.
Mm-hmm.
Now they appear.
Thank you.
You don't make the nail. Then in fact, when you go to them Bay areas, it is gentle. It is gentle. So what you don't do, not too much focus on the existing number where you get. If they're going more for the one them way they against SLPP. Now the more it convince. people will always vote for APC in Africa, but society can always neglect them. Now them it don't go captivate for let them come on board. So Mr. Sef, I will look somehow doubtful, but let me just wait to go happen after June 24.
Yeah, I just want to say when I say when I for doubtful, but me I get hope because I don't talk to so many people. Then they say because like me, so I know they Sierra Leone, but I guess sisters and brothers then they're gonna different. This one are nurse, this one they work now. So then they talk to different people. Then everybody keeps saying we will vote for Gentle, but not Madabio. But inside this group back where people then go say then go vote for Gentle, they're not go vote for Madabio. Guess what? Some of them still get for vote for Madabio because then they sympathize with Gentle. So this got to happen. So I could not be pessimistic for now because this na SLPP na APC grant. Me I get hope say Gentle now the underdog they pull it off. I don't know. I'm just optimistic about him. There is something about him that I'm saying he will win that thing. Let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful about him. He will win it. Because I think somebody one Creole girl they say go talk Seba, Gentuna country, now you go upline. There was
very good. I don't really know these people. They don't really get that casual vibe. For casual person, they say Limba and Fula, they're not to waiting. I think I have the
yeah, play that audio, but I really want to listen because you know sometimes people they pass the wrong information.
Just okay, I get tired. Just play.
Because Twitter, yeah, you don't get that. Twitter not for popular man, Twitter not for man. Let them go apply. Let them go fetch. Let them let the Twitter do them.
Wow. Who talks like that?
Now, because Twitter, yeah, you don't get that. Twitter not for popular man, Twitter not for man. Let them go apply. Let them go fetch. Let them let the Twitter do them.
That is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful.
now for my minister.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of really funny way. In fact, people don't even know. In fact, that the Korean people they are minority amongst the minority. Like it's just I think it's just the perception. Say they. It's really funny. Like
well, you know,
even like that's talk way Gentle be talk, right?
Yeah. People, you gotta be very careful.
Where people need go after and say not to create no more for win for being mayor na free talk. The truth is that actually not so created they elect themselves, right? Because the majority, the two majority parties and the tribes and the majority, the APC and the SLPP, the tribes and the respective tribes and now then they actually elect the mayor on us because if all the creators vote for themselves, all of them 100%, they still cannot win an election without either of the two parties. So again, that's just
in fact now the Limba and the Loko the more in a very large percentage they vote for APC in Africa. The Limba and Loko. So you
Limba,
Gentle na Limba temne.
Oh wow.
Now they talk about I say so even if the 100% of the creators vote for themselves, right? Which they just represent 2% of the population, they're not even get enough for elect a mayor. Even
no,
so
they don't forget to one apply we don't come free to all Canada don't move go free to both all everybody we want the free to right now. They don't forget
no, that's okay. You know only this is so it's say another one back. Now I don't know how some man want play politics. It's a come on, you know, Mendema with the pool na ya.
Oh wow.
I don't get that other video. I don't play.
No, but Julius, what I can say is that I always say let not paint the APC with the broad brush, right? Yeah. And most of the thing I will see so now just me if you say like the staunch APC supporters that right where you can hear in the media, those are the people that have benefited directly from that party somehow during the course of 11 years. So they want return. They want to go back to the well for more.
No, definitely.
You see, maybe hello.
Yeah.
They don't care the opportunity where they get, they don't misuse and they don't can develop themselves for let us say, okay, APC don't give me this opportunity, I don't promote myself, maybe I don't educate myself. So I come and make things that will help me people in Anas alone. But some of these guys want to go back to the wild. They want to go back so that even with no experience, with no idea, they want to go run a country. They want to go involved in for be part of the APC administration, even if they don't know how government they run. So these are the guys that you hear in the media. These are the guys that they are very loud. Seriously, because me and you not get not get anything for gain if SAPP win.
Thank
or
you.
APC win.
That's about
But I
it.
really want let the country better. Because the country better, it relieve more stress on me. Instead of me to send money all the time na my country for support me people them. If they able to get better, good education, good roads, good electricity, the basic amenities, it will reduce stress because again, it's good that we help them, but everybody get pride in life. Now, would I go and beg people all the time? You don't want to beg people all the time because you still get pride in as a human being. So me, the overall goal is I want to let the country better, all man the better, right? But I want the right people there, not to somebody with the kind of because you go from zero where you kind of government all of a sudden now you drive fancy cars and this and no, it's not like I'm not expect you for where you did administration, then they're not gonna pay you, go build a home or whatever. But the thing is that some of these guys go there just not the same corruption, the same idea. They don't come, they're not able to do anything. They're not even able to study political science, something that would benefit them if they were to go back to run an administration. This is not the disappointing thing. Most of these guys where they see in the media, then level the people, I don't want to call and name them, but it's like they are pure illiterates. They go no more. They say they like the people and they talk about. They know to teach them how to engage in the political process. You educate the people them. How do you participate in education? How do you elect your local councils them? How if you know this person now good, you get good intention or you get bad intention? You educate the people because that's what we lack, so that they go make informed decisions. But they don't do that. It's just about. I mean, it's like if you tell the people and say protest, protest. There's nothing wrong with protest. Tell them say
protesting?
Peaceful protesting. Peaceful protesting. Tell them say, okay, we're not go protest, whatever. But make sure say you're not engaged in this. You're not engaged. But I never see that. You hear, we're burning people here, we're bomb police station.
Where you go protest for my fear? All and I am for policeman with scenario for you. These are the statements coming from.
Yeah. So you don't let them go burn the police station. But without the police station, when you get after that protest day, where do you go if you file a complaint or if you need security? And would that feel second for Bila police station again?
And then my government of Salon money.
Exactly. So how do you don't say you mean well? You don't say the country not developed already. You say the country not developed, but then you destroy it even further. Right?
Jumbo,
so how does that even make sense?
Jumbo,
you see, the whole notion when they talk about political rallies and they say, "Oh, wait to make people enough for rally." Yes, in any place where people rally peacefully, yes, that's no problem. But we all know what's in the happen where people rally just on the streets. It's there are a lot of people. And not some people really going to rally with good intention, but there are also those criminals that where they go just loot. They engage in looting. You see, so the average man we don't get in business. For how many years you don't be in business, then they go loot them. You get insurance where they replace them.
My dear, why are they gonna do that when the election is just around the corner? Like it just seems like why you want me to go? The election, okay, it's why you feel to say like then they rig the election because I don't begin here. They say they want rig election. The process not even started. How do you know about the rigging now?
Me sister, now so you remember when we did at school where you not study for exam? Then say like the exam day you say you get for fail, so you make excuses.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
You say that they get for rig and they get for season.
Yeah. So you begin talk say the teacher how the teacher not be the kind of class and not sabi teach. But all along you don't ever complain about that teacher, right? But because you know prepare for the exams, those are they call it defense mechanisms. So we all they do in life. whether consciously.
Yes, I know. Me, I just hope say this election will kind of go in peace. That's what I want to know. That's it.
So when you begin to talk about rigging election before the election, that means say you don't admit say
accept defeat. You don't accept defeat already.
yes, indirectly say you get for lost election. So now a pretext. So we understand that, right? Because if we know say if ABC knows say the numbers in their favor, they're not going to ever talk about rigging. They're not going to ever talk about. Matter of fact, you see like when you just when they talk this stuff,
I really want to see the census because people then they say not get how many percentage is not Southeast. I really want to see the census. But even with that census, not everybody there Southeast got to vote for Madabi. Not everybody
not ever get population past Southeast. If you say Northern Province, they will get population past South. That is very clear. And even the North, you get Northeast. You get Northwest.
Well, Julius, again, even with besides that, there are people actually in that country they will not even engage. They are eligible to vote, but election is not even their concern at this point. So they are always so there are so many things about elections and my sister the talk is not. So you have to encourage the people. You get to find a way because. Trust me, some man go down do all them the day of the election, so you're not motivated to go.
I swear to God,
for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's so true. I don't say so many times.
You see, for whatever reason, even I not 100% of the people in the just a very the population. It all depends on which the person how motivated the person is interest. Now that make you will get you flag bearer like waiting president be to do. It go around, it tell the people them, although they assume say the people don't know what you don't do, but it tell them what you don't do. It is supported by evidence. That's a good campaign. They were good way to campaign. You go see people in Sidom, then Sidom, they talk to them, then they listen. That is how you do. You don't go and who say 10,000 people they talk, who say they talk. They not be like when they're gonna Samara Kamara gonna have the town hall na England. I think it was England. And the people that went there, they none of them nobody pay attention to her. Right?
And
I mean, it's just like what a room of 200 people at least.
The problem where I go are they get like for say the election then different. Like a winner here, we go through how you call that we go by self now delegates them. Over here not to delegate. Because what he talks to now to like a Kenema, so somebody go with the Kenema, we don't already register, you go say, but me another vote. I know say Madabi the winner. I know it's not about Madabi winning there. That vote, it counts. That you one count.
Yes.
That you one count.
Then complacency. Yeah, they become very complacent. Yeah.
Like I mean, say if I not vote the last election because I did Nebraska, I say Biden not get for winner. You understand what I mean, my brother? Me and you didn't. You know, say I'm a red state. Holy and soul. I didn't vote because I said me vote not even valued. So that mistake then we get for do now. We get for try for discourage people and not for do let them go vote. If they walk na then side there because definitely
me to make they always vote. Me actually I know the focus about the national election. National election really the which is your local council, your local elections are very because now they directly affect your life.
That's true.
Directly.
That's true.
Right? Because if I get them policies, you look at your state senate, then policies, then they affect the state where you did. So the presidency, like when they say President Trump, they become president. Really, that is just a name only because if who send me the Massachusetts, who send me the in policies, they're not able because state laws, some of the state laws, the federal laws, then it supersedes state laws. But the state then get your rights. So we are protected by that. So all the things then are just like, okay, because now just a bragging right. See, now we party in office. But in terms of state, I feel totally secured. So you for always go vote, even if you don't go vote for the national flag bearer, but vote for you people, and because now then your action they affect you directly.
We talk about over here that is different. Over here now every single vote counts. So you see the difference.
But you get parliamentarians and you get representatives, right?
That is so true.
Yes, so that should matter too. You should know because those are the people that you hold accountable.
Julius,
right? Those are the people that you hold accountable, really.
What are Tawa, Julius?
That former honorable.
Oh, that body, they do so good. It's so popular.
Deputy chairman na the Western region.
Oh, na Lumley again. I think a Lumley area. Okay.
Yesterday,
Oh
he respond to people like me say now because you know there's a rumor for say now way APC greedy symbol make it go APC SLP. He talk clearly yesterday. What would they permitting? He say from where Papa Bona, and Papa na APC in a SLP in the.
Okay, very. Oh, that body is so brilliant. I admire him. I follow him. Well, now somebody so one body we then call Sheku something to say Idris to say, oh, then lady I elect that award or not the same person because I they confused. There is an Idris.
Likeness, you can come into politics or you can go to any politics so far. People they like you just because of the way how you do.
So well, he's doing so well in that Lumley area. They do so well there. But then then they talk, I don't dig what I well for them. This person say, don't help me with this. Seriously, that is what we want to see. And in our party too, because when somebody they talk good about your own political party, that makes you feel proud of whatever they go on. Although some people they don't even care. That is what I'm saying. I don't care. You go kill yourself for some people there. I already say President Biobi make a Magboroka High School. Is that true? The border. They say rebuild them back.
No, I renovate them. You not go believe when election they come close. The All People's Congress Party, then go to that school. School wait not now for long. If you say they just go put whitewash for just camouflage people them around. That was 2018 election. I think I'll get the documentary. I go play on one day. Let me pull a watch up.
They say make them all. They say go renovate and fine. I like the guy because you know mix bar.
No, it is
regional
it's part
politics.
of the government body home schools in the country. We can just do this politics, so but the president. Okay, I will end the program. I will come back later.
Okay, my dear. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please, not forget.